In its first 3 years of existence, Extra Life Game Day in Cranbrook has raised more than $15,000 for sick children and their families.
The excitement right now with all the people in the building and just how much is going on is outstanding. It warms my heart. It absolutely does.
It's been a tough year for organizer Dave Miller. In June, after suffering from extreme stomach pain, his 2-year-old son Landon would be diagnosed with a rare heart disease.
He was diagnosed with restrictive cardiomyopathy, which is a rare form of the same heart disease that my oldest son had.
And just like Miller's oldest son Alex, Landon would require a heart transplant in order to survive.
I would be lying if I said I went through anything short of PTSD, which I was actually diagnosed with by a therapist at the Alberta Children's Hospital.
Back in Cranbrook, game day plans came to a halt as family and friends rallied around Miller and his family.
We didn't even think about game day. It's like, okay, what can we do to help them? Send them money? That we can't afford to send them enough money. So we decided, well, you know what, we're going to do a fundraiser for them.
There was a lot of tears from Calgary. To find out that the entire community was behind us meant more than words can express.
Despite all the adversity, organizers would band together and pull off their 4th consecutive event, something Aaron Schultz credits to the 30-plus volunteers who donated their time.
We have a really good group of volunteers that we know we can trust. And as long as we had these great people, we'd be fine.
And they were, as 295 gamers showed up from all around, including Nick Rinney, who came from Nelson with 3 of his friends.
We don't have quite a large community like larger cities like Calgary or Vancouver would, so we really use these events and these opportunities to come together as a big group of people that are kind of scattered everywhere. I didn't quite realize how big the hall was going to be and how many different vendors and stations and stuff were going to be here, and how many actual activities and kind of draw prizes, and it kind of blew my expectations out of the water.
And the chance to support a good cause made it even better.
It's not every day that we can really seamlessly mesh charity events and video games. A lot of times people these days especially spend their time playing video games alone in their room, and these events really encourage community building and people to come together, especially for a really good cause.
As Landon awaits his heart transplant, Miller is determined to raise as much money as he can for kids just like his own.
This isn't a personal thing for me. This has always been about helping the kids at the hospital, especially after being there and staying at Ronald McDonald House next to the hospital and meeting so many other kids and their families.
In total, the event would raise $9,008 for the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. For the community producers in Cranbrook, I'm Jared Gross.